Serving all of San Diego, this is your Fox 5 News.
Have you ever wondered why your life is the way it is? Why certain challenges constantly plague you? Well, the answer may actually lie in the imposter within you. Celebrity therapist and life coach Lisa Haisha is with us this morning to explain. Good morning, Lisa.
Hi, good morning.
All right, let's first of all talk about what exactly is this imposter?
Well, imposters are that aspect of you that make you react. It's the part when your buttons are pushed or you're always doing something you don't want to do and you're going, why do I do that? Or why did I react that way? That's your imposter.
Okay.
An imposter is the aspect of you that's, you know, not your best side,
okay.
Let's just say.
The one you'd rather suppress if you could,
yes, the one that ruins your relationships, the ones that makes you fat, the ones that keep you in that rut, you know, the job rut and just the life rut.
The one that says something it's not supposed to.
Absolutely, yes, foot in the mouth.
So we have a number of imposters, 8 imposters to go through. The first one is the wounded inner child. Tell me about this one.
The wounded inner child is the aspect of you that's needy and clingy and just has a need to be rescued. That's when you were like abandoned as a child or you didn't feel loved, and it comes out and it plays off really in your personal relationships.
Okay, and number 2 is the overthinker, the Woody Allen.
Yes, the Woody Allen, like the characters he plays, where you overthink everything, so your life passes you by because you can't make a decision. It's like, God, I want to write a book, but I want to write a book about cooking, I want to write a book about self-help, I want to write a book about meditation, about dating, so you never write a book and 10 years pass. So it's like, make a decision, make a decision.
All right.
Clear decision.
Number 3 is the therapist, the counselor, the Kelsey Grammer.
Yes, his character that he plays in Frasier, he's like perfect for that. It's the person that overthinks everything in a way different from the overthinker, but they are the ones that want to analyze your life. You know, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with this person? I'm sitting here now, what's wrong with this situation instead of what's right?
And kind of picking out things in other people as well.
Yes, well, this is my list. I want someone who has blonde hair and I want someone with blue eyes and that, you know, is whatever their job, workout instructor.
Right.
And this person has brown hair, this person, so they're looking at the negatives.
Okay, number 4 is the sex goddess or god, the Marilyn Monroe.
Okay, yeah, this one's a real popular one because a lot of people use sex as a weapon. They use it to manipulate, and they use it because they're feeling lonely and have low self-esteem. And they couch it as, I'm just a sexual being and it's healthy and it's wonderful. And it is if it's done properly, if you're in a relationship and it's something real. But too many people give themselves away in a cheap manner that really hinders them and hinders their progress in building strong relational roots with someone they love.
Right, and maybe ends up hurting them in the long run.
Oh, it does, it does.
Number 5 is the narcissist, the Simon Cowell.
Yes. Yes, the narcissist. We all know Simon Cowell, and we love Simon Cowell. An aspect of us just going, yes, you know, because he really does say the truth and things that we would like to say. But sometimes when it's our imposter, it's about couching things the right way, and it's about a narcissist is mean-spirited. They usually they could be threatening, and they're just very judgmental. So it's very difficult to live with someone like that or to work with someone like that. So it's just curbing that side.
Number 6 is the clown, the Jim Carrey.
Yes, that's the person who you try to talk to someone and you can't even finish a sentence without them trying to throw in a joke. You know, you call them and it's like, hey, you know what happened? This and that. You come over and they're like with the door, hey, how are you? I'm gonna let you in. No, I'm not. I'm gonna let you in. It's like, just let me in the house.
Trying to be funny even when it's inappropriate.
Always, and it just really affects them, and it just comes from anxiety and being nervous and again, not feeling, they're too busy trying to feel, instead of feeling like they're needed, or feeling real, they're being fake.
All right, we'll go through the last 2 really quickly. The philosopher, the Yoda, and also number 8 is the fixer, the Dr. Phil. Yeah,
the philosopher is the one that's kind of an intellect and always judges other people because they're not as savvy or well-read as they are.
Right.
Yes, and then the fixer.
Yeah.
The fixer is the one that is always trying to fix someone else. It's almost like the twin of the therapist counselor. They're trying to fix everyone. That's where they get their self-worth, but they do it in a way where they're hiding from their life. It's like, oh, look at that person. They need to lose weight or they need a better job, but yet they need to lose weight and they need a better job. So it's almost like an excuse not to invest in their own life.
So what do you do to silence these imposters?
You start to come from your authentic soul, and that your authentic soul is an aspect of you. That's who you really are. And once you get a grasp on who your imposter is, you could start silencing them. When you could see, oh, that's my narcissist popping up. That's my wounded inner child popping up. And when you take the quiz, I have a quiz on my website, and I use this with all my clients. It's one of the first things we do. We say, take the imposter quiz so I know who I'm dealing with. And then once we get that under control, we start saying stuff, let's improv this situation. And when we're improvising this situation, I start seeing which imposters come in. Okay, that's them. And we name it. We give it a cute name, or regular name. Oh, that's Charlie, that's Bob, that's Sam, whatever it is. And then they start making fun of it. And it doesn't hurt them anymore. I'm not judging them, or whoever in their life, they're not judging that person.
And it's not controlling you anymore. You're taking control of it.
You're taking control.
Excellent.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. Some really helpful information. And actually, if you want to take that quiz, all you have to do is go to our website, fox5sandiego.com. Click on that Scene On tab. All right, we'll send it on back to you.
Did that woman call me an imposter because I make jokes all the time? How dare you?